Hey, we are back. We are back. Welcome back. Let's talk to the maid. And your arrival. Welcome to the Duchess Hotel. You must be one of the victims. The nasty cut on your forehead. Yeah, we already spoke to her. Okay, she has nothing new to say. So let's just continue. Interesting. Duchess? Interesting. The door won't open. I can hear a distant voice singing. Okay, let's talk to this thing. Michelle, I heard about your cause, but I didn't think I'd see you here already. Do I know you? It's me, Clarissa. Girl, don't you recognize a friend when you see one? Clarissa? I had no idea. Robin, I can see as a demon, but you, I didn't think that would be your style. And you're right, I'm not a demon, I'm an angel. Don't ever associate me with Robin ever again. Yuck. Hey, don't talk about Robin like that. She died. Robin is gone. I'm sorry, girl. I get it. This world is mean, and sadly you'll have to get used to it too. Now that you're a part of it. I don't know if I ever will. Look at this place, it's infested with demons. Isn't it dangerous for an angel to be here? What are you... What are you... What are you doing here? I'm glad you asked. I thought I'd finally get rid of Daryl. You've seen Daryl's awful treatment of me. His business practices are sloppy too. It's costing me my reputation. His bar should bring in all kinds of hopeless demons for me to exterminate, but I'm starting to miss my quotas. He caught me extinguishing a demon, and is threatening to get me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and is threatening to kick me out of the bar. Everything that's happened to you is Daryl's fault too. He's bad for business. We need to make him pay. They keep saying that Daryl is somehow connected to my curse. If we can find some way to get rid of him, I think we'd both be better off. If we can find... Okay, we both will be better off, okay. I need a little more time to think up a plan. Teehee. We'll hit him where it hurts. Don't hit Oakley, because Oakley is the only thing he really loves and cares about. I'll be at the bar tomorrow. Catch up with me there if you're interested. Okay. Oh, Daryl's here. What the fuck are you doing here? Distracted? I never take my eye off the ball. I've been hard at work finding you some of the best candidates you've ever had. The new girl is a surefire winner. It's not the candidates, Daryl. The portions for the main meals are smaller than usual. We've not had any new menu items for some time either. The menu has become dull, Daryl. There's a certain experience my fellow kinship expects when residing at the empire of the most powerful demon this side of the world. Jester Dan. Yeah, that's right, Daryl. What does the menu have to do with me? I didn't sign up for that kind of petty work. You're my right hand, Daryl. All of my problems are yours to fix. You've been spending a lot of time in the kitchen as of late. Why not use your familiarity with it to enhance what's available? You must also fix our meat shortage. Demand for both our hotel guests and wholesale buyers are not being met. Yeah, Daryl. Why don't you do your job right for once? But I have plans tonight. Not anymore. I expect to see something new to sample on the menu, and our kitchen to be run accordingly to schedule by tomorrow. So he works as her bitch, basically. Okay. Marty's admirer. Where's the buffet? I hope I'm not too late. I'm not late. Does it have anything to do with Marty, the buffet? TAD. Torture and death. Young miss, I've seen you walk into Marty's shop. You must have been one of those strange ghosts I saw in town earlier. I am no ghost. Ghosts are simple beings with simple purposes and desires. No, no, no. Before you is the great traveling artifact dealer, or TAD for short. I specialize in rare and valuable items. I often trade with Marty online via electronified mail and various electronified online forums. Weren't you meant to meet up with him? I was, but alas, I forgot that Marty is not part of my realm, thus unable to recognize me face to face. I've already booked my stay at the hotel though, so I'll be around town for the next few days regardless. How intriguing. If you ever pass a peculiar item of note on your travels, do bring them to me, for TAD can exchange them for the appropriate values in Yauzas. Yauzas? Where have I heard that word before? From the incredible Marty, of course. His influences reach far and wide in the celestial realm. All of our currency is now based on the delightful concept of Yauzas. You can use Yauzas to upgrade your capabilities. Artifacts for Yauzas and Yauzas for upgrades. It's simple, really. Do you have anything of note, my new friend? Actually, yeah. Okay, let's sell our artifacts. A delectable choice. Yeah, so apparently I could have 4 artifacts. I missed one in the subway. But sure, let's just sell all of them, I guess. What's the point in keeping them? I'm not sure. So yeah, Angel of Hope for 18 Yauzas. A rare Angel of Hope. I'll give you 18 Yauzas for it. Okay. I'm not sure if there is a way to use them differently somehow. A wonderful item. This icon depicts the Angel of Love. He suffers the saddest love story of all. Saddest love story. Your patronage is always appreciated. Okay. Ancient Halo. A rare ancient halo. I'll give you 13 Yauzas for it. Amazing. Wowza. This is old. When an angel's halo is stolen, it petrifies into a weak stone. It's useless, but humans believe they still bring good luck. Your patronage is always appreciated, okay? And the Warrior of Change. A rare Warrior of Change. I'll give you 21 Yauzas for it. Amazing. A classic angelic warrior. These figures were popular toys when I was young. Your patronage is always appreciated. Okay, let's see upgrades. Whatever takes your fancy. What does it mean, locked? Oh, I see. We need to buy this one first. I see. So we have more X damage, more clip size to 10 bullets. That's good. That's good. Pistol damage by 20. That's good. Water bottle capacity. I don't know. With the amount of damage I'm taking, I don't really need. I don't really need to get more water bottles because I use them immediately. But health replenished is a good upgrade. Third eye enemy stun time, that's also great. That's really good. That's probably the best upgrade actually, because it allows me to kill enemies more efficiently, take less damage, and it's just overall really, really good, I think. Let's buy it. Oh yeah, the third eye stun plus is very popular. It's yours for 18 Yauzas, okay. Enjoy, okay. Also, should I just... it's actually quite expensive. I think let's buy something else first. Once again, with the amount of damage I'm taking, I think getting this would be good. But I will not be able to buy anything else. I would rather probably prefer to buy 2 upgrades. For example, I can increase pistol clip size to 10 bullets. And it leaves me with... no, it doesn't leave me with enough coins. It leaves me with only 12 coins. Okay, so... basically I can buy one more thing. Oh, I guess water capacity, but as I said, it's not that useful to me right now. Maybe when I get better at the game. In that case, honestly, let's increase... no, health replenished. Okay. I hope to see you again, my new friend. Okay. So, Mart is apparently just really popular amongst demons. Okay, sure. There is a contraption blocking this doorway. There's a newspaper here. I've seen this before. It's called the Hellfire Times. An end to suffering. As we are all so familiar with, endless suffering is one of the key experiences of a demon. One of us believes they have a plan to cure it all. I've had the chance to interview the Duchess about how we might unlock our existence as demons and find a path to healing. Apparently it's love. But she doesn't understand the concept of love. She doesn't understand true love. So, Duchess, thank you for coming, for your time, and thank you for your time. And let me ask with, oh God, and let me start with our first question. What do you think is the answer to ending our suffering? Love. Wow, powerful stuff. And if we are able to obtain this so-called love, do you think we can all be freed from our eternal pain and regain our status in heaven? Yes. Incredible. So, what is love exactly? I'm not sure. I only know that I no longer have the omnipresent love of heaven, and I need a replacement. I see. Well, thank you for it. I see. Well, thank you for your time, and I hope the next time we meet, you will have been successful for the sake of us all. Okay. Demon in hat. Such an extinguished demon you are. We've only just arrived here. We've heard great things about the buffet. Demon in a dress. Finding suitable clothes to blend in with civilized demon society was tricky. Another mate. Let's talk to Daryl. What are you doing here, dead girl? That girl. The one who's ended up dead is Robin. I was warned about you. I should have listened. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Screw you, Daryl. I hope karma finds your ugly ass. Who cares? At least you have friends that can die. Oakley is all I've got. If I lose him, I lose everything. I've got bigger problems than you. The Duchess has me under a microscope and I still need some sort of... Still need to sort out something for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. Piss off, will ya? Okay. Okay, dude. Oh, Cerberus is an actual Cerberus. We'll be taking some time off soon. It's great spectacle when the Duchess' newest victim is fully taken by the curse. We wouldn't want to miss it when it happens to you, babe. Okay. Everybody is mean to me. You must be the Duchess's latest object of desire. What a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we'll become acquainted during your eternal stay here. How can I assist you? What is this place? This is the Hotel of the Duchess, one of the strongest demon empires to exist. Many of our kind come here to engage in a civilized manner, much like how things were for us disgraced ones before the Great Divide. How can I assist you? About the Duchess. The Duchess is exemplary, an inspiration to all of us disgraced from heaven. Their mission to find love and return to good graces will pave the way for all of us desperate to reconnect with our old forms. How can I assist you? I wanna go home. Have you tried our doorway to your personal living space? You ought to get used to your personal doorway, as it will be the only door you'll ever use once the curse has settled. I'd rather not use the door while I can still avoid it. Then I'm afraid you'll have to use our main entrance and find your way home. Okay. I see. Why doesn't she want to just use the door? I'm not sure. What is the reason? Ravenous demon. The wait times have been dreadful ever since the orange humans started walking here. Talk about a decline in service. I'll be leaving a formal complaint. Daryl, you're fucking up everything. Loud demon. I don't want to scream. It's rude to make me wait. Why does the Duchess think they're the only demon worthy of respect? Oh, aren't you lovely? Chef Armando. Make the dishes bigger, Chef Armando. Make the food more flavorful, Chef Armando. Well, Chef Armando would if Chef Armando was given quality meats and seasonings. Chef Armando can't even get into his own kitchen. Daryl's backlog of shipments have completely cluttered the space. The energy of the kitchen is most important when creating culinary masterpieces. Chef Armando cannot work until it has been cleared. Ah, you there. Are you the latest shipment to come in? Quickly turn around so Chef Armando can grade your quality. No thanks. You barely have anything to work with anyways. Daryl's supplies continue to disappoint. This human does not understand quality food. Chef Armando has a list of underworld-class ingredients that would be most helpful in the kitchen. Something sour and crunchy, something flaming hot and spicy, something yeasty and bubbly. I have pickles. These items could give the menu to the rejuvenation it desperately cries out for. With these ingredients, this kitchen will be the best that the demon world has to offer. Is that what your guests actually want? It is. They simply do not know it yet. If only Chef Armando could acquire such delicate hard-to-find ingredients. My coin purchase of Yaz's would open generously for anyone who could supply my needs. Okay, I actually do have something for you. I have pickles. Chef Armando is pleased. Chef Armando would reward you with 18 Yaz's for this ingredient. Do you want Chef Armando to take the jar of pickled cucumbers? Yes. Lovely. Oh god, you are so fucking loud. The sour tang, the zest, the crunch, this will feel completely fresh and new to our guests. How you have secured such an item is beyond Chef Armando's imagination, but you seem to be an excellent purveyor of high-grade ingredients. Okay, as promised, Chef Armando's rewards. Listen, little lamb chop. If you could bring Chef Armando what is left on the shopping list, his purse of Yowzers will open yet again. Let's actually make the dialogue a little bit less loud. There's a note here advertising something. Creed's Postal Service. Need to send a message to the underworld, or ever just the normal world, or even just the normal world. Postman Creed has got you covered. I don't work for free though. Find me at any post box, and we can sort out your postage membership. Discounts for first-time members this week only. Okay. God, my tongue. It doesn't want to pronounce things properly. The buffet. Hotel manager. Chaos. It's all in chaos. Chef Armando has been unable to prepare the meals on time, so now everything is delayed. If we don't get this table set quickly, our guests will attempt eating each other. I've seen it happen once before. Please wait outside with other guests. No, I don't think I will. There are various unrecognizable dishes on the table. They smell delicious. Are you sure? You know that's humans. That's humans. We are working hard to keep our visitors satisfied, but it's hard to keep up with the lack of fresh meat coming in. Daryl's been the most frustrating human to work with. I hope he ends up like our last supplier. Is that your last supplier? Right here on the table? No? Even though these dishes are covered, the delicious smell is still strong. Girl, you may be a cannibal. Maybe it's the curse. Maybe it's the curse makes you more demonic. Maybe you want human flesh now. Welcome. You look very fresh. We can try to find a slot for you at the buffet today, but you might have to wait until tomorrow. Scram, little lady. I'm practicing for my performance tomorrow. I'm sort of a big deal around here. Disturbing me during my rehearsals could ruin the entire show. Good luck. Luck? Pfft. Luck has nothing to do with it. I'm a trained entertainer. Everything you see before you is skill-based. There's a real craft required to put on a show like this. Okay, I believe you. So, I think I may have enough Yowzers to actually buy another upgrade. Sorry, no, not sell. Buy. 32 Yowzers, yep. That's a lot of Yowzers. I don't know. I think like X. If I increase the X damage, it will help me preserve more ammo for when I actually really need it. So, and it's also, it's relatively cheap. Let's buy an X upgrade. Okay, I think I'm ready to use the front door and trying to find my way back home. The walk home was far from here. I don't think it would be safe, especially after what happened to Robin. If Robin could be taken so easily, what chances do I have? Maybe I can call a taxi to come and pick me up. Need to make a call? I can do that for you. I recognize that voice. You are the... La la. Operator? The one I heard on the red phone? You're as clever as they come, Michelle. It's dangerous out there at this time of night. You can ride with me. I'm headed where you are going. How do you know where I'm going? Because I know you, Michelle. We have a lot of to catch up on. You want your ex back, right? I think you'll want to hear what I have to say. Let's take my car, shall we? What do you want from me? I bet you have everyone whispering in your ear, telling you how to handle your current predicament. You're a very special person in a very special position. That gives you options, Michelle. I just saw Robin mauled before my eyes. I don't really care how special I am right now. I'm sorry for your loss, truly. But what if all of this pain could bring back the person you love the most? Your ex, Leslie, has left you behind, hasn't she? She's an okay actress, she's done alright, snagging that role in, what's that called? Dying Petals. I can get her back for you. Her career doesn't have to go that far. I may be able to make some changes. All of your pain gone, in the safety of her arms. I will give you the chance to defeat your pursuer, the Duchess, in a way no one else can. What, how, and why? Your act of heroism will not only save the rest of your little town friends, but also take a massive thorn out of my side. Your ex always said you were never able to grow. Now's your chance. Become the hero you were meant to be. Grow into the woman your ex can love. Escape this curse, destroy the demon, and ride away with your princess. So what do you say? Want to join forces? Well, I do need time to think about it. I'm not sure what's your motivation, actually. And do I even want to get back with my ex? Is that a healthy option? Like in general. I need time to think about this. Very well, I wouldn't want to pressure you. Sleep on it. I'll check in with you tomorrow, just in case you change your mind. I'll drop you off at the church since you managed to get Robin killed. You are the best person to break the news to their partner, Benedict. I'll see you around, Michelle. Oh. Oh, hi, Lucy. It was you all along. Oh. Okay, there's an invisible wall. I cannot return back to the car. And she will not speak to me. I understand that Robin is finally dead. Thank the devil. Go to the church. Benedict will be there. And he'd want to know. We'll need him on our side if he ever want to go through with my proposition. What will I even say to Benedict when I see him? Meeting him for the first time, and I have to tell him that his partner of hundreds of years is suddenly gone, and that it was my fault. That's for you to figure out. My proposition still stands. Don't wait too long, though. You've not got a lot of time left. Okay. Is anyone other than Daryl and Oakley actually humans? You know, why is everybody in this, not even in this town, just on my street, a demon or an angel? Like, what is happening? Okay, there's the main entrance and the entrance to the church crypt. It's sealed and I have no reason to go in there. Scared spirit. It is safe in the church. The demons can't hit me here with Benedict keeping watch. Why would anyone go outside? I'm so bored sitting inside. I miss the world I used to belong to. Perhaps I can find the strength to go out again. Is that Benedict? I guess. Okay, let me look around a little bit more. Huh? What was that? These wooden pews have rotten significantly. Brain spirit, I feel sorry for that repentant demon. You can feel the anguish he's going through. I'm offering a prayer for him. Would you like to join me? I can feel the pain. I must endure the pain to wake up for my sins. Is it working? Anything. I'll do anything to rejoin the Holy Ones. They must see my dedication. Okay, let's talk to Benedict. Hello? Are you Benedict? You're right on time. My calculations accounting for your past behaviors predicted that we'd cross paths at this point. Robin always talks about you, Michelle. I bet it's nothing good. You're a good friend to them. Better than you think. I can't be that good of a friend. I didn't know what to do. It was all so sudden. Robin was the only trying to help me. Stupid curse. Somebody's having a panic attack. They only came along to help me. If I wasn't cursed, then none of this would have happened. This is all my fault. Michelle, please get up. I'm sorry, but Robin wasn't down there only to help you. Robin died because I got in their way. Please don't be so hard on yourself. It's not what you think. They're dead. Your partner of however many years. Don't you care? Robin's not dead? What the hell, Michelle? I'm not dead. It was not pleasant, but I did not die. Robin, you're alive. Of course I am. Don't act so surprised. You think I would die that easily, Michelle? That would be such a rubbish way to go. No way I'd let myself have such a pathetic end. Anyway, I see you've met Benedict, the smartest angel you'll ever meet. I wasn't expecting Benedict to be an angel. How does that work between the two of you? It doesn't. Not how we wanted to anyway. That's why I was at the station in the first place. Michelle, I've applied some of my strongest formulae to your history, and the results have been astounding. You can deeply alter the future of celestial beings, all within the next few days, including the fate of Robin and me. I didn't want to get you involved initially, but the station has proven me wrong. You're strong, Michelle, and we can use your help. For now, let's try to focus on what we need to sort out for your curse. Yeah. Benedict will be able to punch in some numbers and figure out how you can survive this whole ordeal. It will take some time. You should go back home and rest. Meet me here tomorrow. I'll have the results by then. This key will open the gate back to the town in the churchyard. If you have any other questions, I'll be here. Benedict will stay up until he figures this out. You should go home and recharge. Sorry about what happened to Robin. It's fine. It's difficult to take Robin down. It wouldn't be the first time they had to fight their way out of a demon's stomach either. Robin is comically clumsy, but they always pull through. Together we will successfully... I'm trying to... I think he speaks fast. Together we will succeed in finding the relic. About you and Robin. I've known Robin since before they were a demon. Before? What were they before being a demon? I can't imagine them as anything else now. I've noticed that humans have a very binary view of how demons and angels are meant to look and behave. It's less about how a being is and more about what changes they undergo. Demons tend to have an unresolved sense of self, more so than any other person you might have met. It's not my place to say what's happened. Robin can tell you when they're ready to talk about it. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? What's the computer for? You would think I'd have a lot of time on my hands having to guard the door all the way long, but no. Ever since humans came up with the idea of computers, Heaven has found a way for me to do additional tasks remotely. Oh, he's the remote guard of the gates of heaven, I see. That's awful. It's not so bad. I get to do things like help lost kittens and find new homes, prevent accidental deaths, and play solitaire. Guarding a door without a computer. Did you know I invented the word boredom? It's true. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Isn't it dangerous to date a demon? It can be, I won't lie. But does that make it wrong? I don't believe so. What makes it dangerous? Love changes us. It's not known what happens exactly, but I do know that loss of power is in effect. There are rumors that when an angel and demon fall in love, eventually they both become human. Does that scare you? Yes. If we become human, then we'll have a human lifespan. We'll die. Robin will die. It hurts to imagine it, but it hurts more to imagine living without them. Why not stay with Robin in the church forever? Robin can't stay here for too long. They'll start to break out in hives. What about a human and a demon? I know why you're asking. I would discourage the notion, but I do understand it. I'm not entirely sure what would happen with a human and a demon. I've never run any calculations on such a situation before. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? We should do more than break a curse. If that was a good idea, I would have suggested it. Destroying the Duchess might give me the courage to get my ex back. Besides, aren't angels meant to vanquish evil? We each have our own purposes. Generally, I try to protect and undo harm, not dole out vigilant justice. Behaving in such a way normally has the opposite effect of what you wish to happen. Alright, but maybe this is still an opportunity we can take advantage of. Could we use the Duchess instead? I don't understand your angle here. This is the shot to get on Duchess's good side. They could give us whatever we want. I can't be the only one who finds this appealing. It doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. I suppose that you already have your own demon you can boss around. What's that supposed to mean? Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Get some rest, Michelle. Come back and see me tomorrow. Okay. Let's go. Let's go rest. Okay, graveyard. Graveyard. Where's graveyard? Beloved, you've become an embarrassment. Look at yourself. Your halo is in such awful condition. You won't be able to keep this up much longer. Chamuel. But he's the love of my life. I love him. I mean, I hate him too, but I definitely do love him. I can't abandon him, especially when he needs me most. He's abandoned you. Hasn't he forbidden you to see him? This is the perfect chance to right your wrongs. Your exile from heaven can still be overturned. Kick your bad habits to the curb and leave him behind. You're hardly recognizable as an angel anymore. You're weak and changing too rapidly. Change? Of course he changes me. Isn't that the purpose of love? That's why I need him. If I wanted more of the same, I would keep my own company. It's not that bad. Ah, never mind. I think I'm going to be sick. The bastard, I miss him. I hate him. I've been sent to clean up this shithole of a town for a few days. If you can clean up your act before I leave, I'll put in a good word for you. Otherwise, what's going on here? She can see us. She must be one of the cursed humans. What a pain. Let's go before things get more complicated than they have to. Graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. Yeah, that's what I thought. I get here. I get here. Okay, what was your name? Violet, right. Violet's kiosk. It's closed right now. Are you a human? Yeah, you're just a human. 9 petals fan. I know it's dangerous to be out this late, but I need something to do. My life is so boring, I can't stand it. I figured if I could get kidnapped too, I can see what all this fuss is about. I guess the kidnappings is actually their elders trying to bring more fresh meat for the demons. I wish I was an interesting person with a life full of drama and excitement, like Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Rouge. Male demon. Postman Creed, right. Careful, I'm not doing my deep breathing techniques. Careful, I'm doing my deep breathing techniques. This part of me delivery route is the worst. Is he Scottish? This part... Wait, no. That's awful. Up there in the north, this part of me delivery delivery route? Aren't you a demon? Yeah. And check it. I'm a postman too. Ain't it cool? I deliver all sorts for us non-human types. I usually wait for the human postman most of the time though. I gotta grab him celestial leather squeak for the post box when he opens it up, if you know what I mean. Postman Creed is what they call me. I never would have guessed being a postman was a thing demons do. Why did they call you Postman Creed? No idea, mate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I better get back to me breathing. Okay. Disgruntled demon. It used to be so easy to find the midnight snacks any day of the week. Ever since the Duchess started snatching up humans left and right from this area, everyone stays indoors. The powerful ones always make it tough for us little guys. I guess I can always eat at Oakley's. So, was she the demon that was... I think there was a demon that ate food or scraps at Oakley's. Okay, everything's closed, like, already. Can I go back to there? No, it's shut. It's been boarded properly this time, good. Okay. Oh, beloved, once again. Leave me alone, I have enough messes to clean up around here. How anyone could stand this place is beyond me. This is a hub for unruly angels, it turns out. 2 counts of inappropriate mixing, and 1 angel unable to meet her demon extinguishing quota. I particularly need to keep my eye on Chamuel. Okay. Congrats on surviving your first night. What can I do for you? Let's save. Check-in time, okay. Who are you? Human, apparently. Stacy. Hey, love. You look exhausted. All those scrapes and cuts, especially the one on your forehead. You must have had an exciting night. I've had a tough day. What a shame. I thought you were finally starting to live a little after. You know, your bad breakup. But surely the day couldn't have been that bad. It was about as bad as it could get. Oh, love, I'm sorry. Want to talk about it? Another time. I need to catch up on some sleep. Well, we need to have proper chin wag sometime. It's been a while since we've had a good gossip sesh. I have a lovely black dress that arrived in my shop today. It would be perfect for you. I guess I could go on and try it on, even if I can't afford to buy it. I'll be seeing you around then, love. Okay. Robin. Is the dead person still dead? I wonder if I do this. No, nothing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is just a normal door. Oh, hi, Duchess. Care to join me? I'd rather not. Your hesitation indicates that you might be so inclined with enough convincing. Spending more time together would help you make the right choices far more quickly. The link from my hotel door to your room will make visitations far more efficient. This is going way too fast. What happened to the art of courting? Is this it? Is my time up too? Not yet. It takes a few days for my affection to really sink in. I do, however, like to check on the progress of my darlings before our eternal matrimony is settled. Come, sit. Do you love me yet? What? Who or what even are you? I've never heard of a demon that looks for love. Aren't you overcomplicating your role a bit? Normally the stories talk about stealing souls and torture, not speed dating. We demons all want souls for something. I happen to need love, and you show the signs of someone who can give that to me. In a mere few days you'll belong to me, Michelle. There's so much fun to be had. Eventually you will love me. I believe you can. I have to. Why are you so desperate for love? And why do you think I, of all people, can give it to you? It's an empty existence without it. You and I are the same. We both had it, then it was taken from us. It leaves a festering wound where its exit remains. Human hearts have the power to heal. Your pain is fleeting. Your minds can change. I need that. When you've lost love like I have, there's no coming back from that alone. I need something to fix it. I've been looking for some time, and there's something special about you. Let's be... Why did you pick me? I have my resources. I know someone who can sense when the person is hollow inside. Before him I used to pick anyone at random, but with his help, I've made better progress with my latest targets. He must not be that great of a marksman if he picked me this time around. You should surround yourself with more competent company. If I were a lesser demon, I might have taken that as an insult. I'm bored. Next time, it would be in your best interest to be more entertaining. I still haven't washed my dishes. Do I just go to sleep? Girl, you haven't pissed in 2 days. Girl, I'm pretty sure you need to piss. You have been drinking a lot of water, and you haven't been pissing a lot. Girl? Okay, sure. Don't come back when you have urinary problems. I won't give you any sympathy. Should I sleep? I guess, yeah. Better get some rest. After all of that, I'm still sleeping in my own bed like it's another normal day. I wonder what Leslie would think, if she even thinks about me anymore. How am I meant to process this all? All the friends I thought I knew have these hidden parts of their lives I've never seen before. I almost lost Robin too. And now there are new faces to get familiar with. The Duchess. I've not had anyone's attention for so long. Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems. Fear is a powerful tool. I've never had power like that. It must be nice. I wonder if I might have influence like that too. Your influence will be removed. You won't have any use of your dreams either. So let's cut this one short. Why? We were friends. Dream Eater. Why? Day 2. Hey, Lucy. I heard Robin survived. You didn't get them killed after all. How delightful. I always knew that you were the smart one out of all your friends, which should make walking with me a breeze. Have you thought any more of our chat last night? Are you ready to get Leslie back? Honestly, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Because I also have, like, Benedict that can help me. Or I have just an option of finding my true love in the Duchess. Why not? I need time to think. Time isn't on your side right now, Michelle. My offer still stands, but it won't be available forever. I'll see you again, hopefully before you've screwed anything up permanently. Time to lock up. Okay. Michelle, you're looking a little tired. Do you sleep well? Did you sleep well, kiddo? I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry. Though I hope I don't look that worn. I thought I still had a few good years left in me. Don't take it too hard, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What is important is how are you, you know? My wife used to... Wait, he's not gay? He has a wife? But he looks so gay. I'm sorry for assuming. I don't know why this screams gay to me, but it just does for some reason. Sorry for assuming. Okay, my wife used to worry all the time about her looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle, I can see it. Can I interest a lovely lady such as yourself in the headlines today? No, honestly, I'm kind of tired of reading all of this shit. Subterranean Symphony. Strange sounds were heard and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The stations appeared broken into. Many citizens continue to feel a sense of unease as local authorities fail to provide direct answers. The police have issued a statement requesting that the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regards to the missing persons phenomenon. We were able to interview an individual who would like to remain anonymous. That has made it their hobby to try and understand what plagues our city. That's smarty. It's a bad demon, Juju. I've picked into one of these so-called places of interest, and you can feel the intensity of the bad spirits. I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. I don't want to read all of this. What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second and Daryl's shipment was late again. He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. I hope he doesn't show up suddenly. I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you. He wasn't always that bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned him to my parents. They rejected us at first. It's why Daryl is trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning, and it spelled out trouble. Without a doubt, it's linked to Daryl. Can you do me a favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner today. I don't want to cross paths with health inspectors. We should be at his bar. He should be at his bar. I tell him myself, but I don't have time to argue with him. Okay, his bar. I guess I can sell things to you from here also. Oh, health inspector. I've been waiting here for over an hour. Violet being a no-show is a major violation. Is it? Can a girl not open her shop? She probably knows that health inspectors are coming, so she didn't open her shop today. Where did that Violet go? I hope they didn't get taken like those other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? Well, I hope she's okay. Can I talk to Marty? You're Donovan, the singer from Fish Fight. Keep cool, Michelle. You're here in my town. Oh my god. Yeah, that's me. Well, I used to be the lead singer from Fish Fight. We're disbanded now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. What brings someone like you here? One of my gigs suddenly had to cancel, so I've got spare time to wander around. I heard this is where the singer Matilda originated from. I was a bit I was a big admirer of her work, so it felt right to check the record shop she would come to. It's been a rocky road for me, fish fight splitting up and now one of my gigs gone. At least I'll have time to check out the bar at some point. I better go for now though before someone else spots me. See you around. What's Hilda, by the way? She kinda looks... Does she look like the person from Missing poster? Maybe. Gothic Lalita singer. I was hoping to get the soundtrack from my favorite show, Dying Petals, but it's not meant to release for another 24 hours. I figured I can just camp in the shop until Marty puts it on the shelves. Once I have the music in my hand, my life will be magical. I'll finally be able to live in my own compelling drama. Marty's admirer. What do you think Marty is short for? Bartholomew? I think it's just Marty. I want his name on me. His real name. Okay, honey. Sure. Okay, Marty is definitely human. Hey, Marty. Epiphany. Haven't my life changed so dramatically, and it feels like the world is carrying on like nothing happened. Why is everything else moving forward without me? Why am I stuck here alone? I tried so hard to be what I thought she wanted me to be, and yet things have still gone wrong. Should I have to change who I am for the sake of our relationship? Love shouldn't be this difficult. Michelle, you're here. I've been worried about you and Robin all night. I'll turn this off. I saw that the station had been broken into and bolted up again. What happened? Did I miss anything? Oh, it was no big deal. Robin says I'm cursed. Curse? I totally forgot. Hi, sisters. Hi. What? Hi, sisters. Curse? A demon curse? Yowza. I knew it. This is big news, Michelle. You'll have to come to my Demonology 101 course as a special guest. There's so much we can learn from you. I'm just joking, Marty. I need to catch up with Robin, so I'll be busy today. Oh well, they were here just a minute ago asking me about the closed down aquarium. Gross. I know, right? Anyway, they seemed really interested in it. I hope they're not going to break in without me. I tried to offer going with them again, but they shut me down. Whatever. I can't even be mad. Did you see who was in the shop earlier? I know! The singer of Fish Fight was here in my shop. If I see him again, I'm totally gonna ask him if he wants to join my band. He was admiring my Matilda shrine. She's still missing. She had an incredible strength of her voice. Her fans are still grieving, so I decided to dedicate that spot to her work to keep their spirits in high hopes. It's such a shame that our own local pop idol has succumbed to a not-so-punk rock fate. Maybe she will return one day, but it seems no one is safe. It's not just you, this whole town is cursed, dude. Don't be silly, Marty. Whatever, dude. You'll see that I was right all along one day. So what's up? Apparently you're an expert. Where do demons come from? That's easy. Long ago, I mean really long ago, there used to be angels, only angels. One day, some of them wanted to be more powerful and were then cast out for insubordination. Talk about a serious yowza moment, right? Anyway, the angels were exiled from heaven, driving them to madness, turning them into red demons. Totally punk rock and not punk rock at the same time. Want me to explain something else? Demons have hearts? Everything is created with a heart. Demons are beings who have turned towards darkness. They don't lose their hearts are changed. Are they still like human hearts? Can they still break? Yup. If anything, their hearts are more reactive and volatile. Some are super powerful and highly sought after. They are used to increase the power of spells and shit. The stronger the demon, the stronger the effect. Want me to explain something else? Demons and angels get along? Sure can. Well, according to one of the deities discussions forum, they mix more than humans assume. Some can even be great friends. The problem comes when they hang around. Each other too long. Both parties can become weaker, or at the least punk rock thing, lose their powers altogether. No one really knows what exactly goes on when that happens. There's just evidence of certain beings that suddenly disappear. If it's so bad, why would they still hang out? Many of these ancient beings knew each other before the Great Divide, so I figure some of those relationships must be crazy hard to let go of. Like, just imagine for a moment, Michelle, if we were separated, wouldn't you risk it all to remain my closest friends? Of course, Marty, of course. Want me to explain something else? Okay, I get quite tired during the text-heavy parts of this game. My tongue starts to slip more and more. I think I want to save, and that will be it for now. Let me check up. Yeah, that's exactly 1 hour of gameplay. So, see you next time. Bye bye.